Right, we're in. New venue today. I've never fished a match here before. Sylan Lake's down near Llanelli way. So the boys are having a knock up on here. I think there's 15 of us. So I'm nowhere near ready, but and I don't know where to start, to be honest. I'm just going to feed a few 8 mils short to start. You are so unready, and my pole isn't even there. Look. Hang on. Having a nightmare straight away. Right, where are we? I'm going to tap some 8 mils in short there. I reckon it's all edge fishing on you, so I'm going to feed the edges from the off. Just to see what kind of response we get. Everyone else has started short look at it. I'm just gonna pot that in there. A few pallets short again. And then the plan is, I've got some 4 mils, I'm just going to raft 4 mils in 30 metres. I've got loads and loads of pellets in me, so I'm just going to hammer them in. I'm going to fish a little bomb over the top of it, and obviously shallow as well. Give them a few to start. And then this side I'm just going to throw nuggets of ground bit in there. Right, come off that. Oh yeah, the tail looks like hell, don't it? Let's just drop in that edge. I can't resist that. Tails everywhere. Drop in with a big bunch of reds to start. Four reds. Oh, they're everywhere down there, boys. Boys. The only trouble is, it's just quite shallow down there. And we might just spook out from there, like. Oh, there's loads of them in there, look, there's tails everywhere. That's the problem we've got, see. In shallow water like this, they don't like to settle in there. Now I've put a pole over their heads. It's all stopped. But I have got like a bit of a reed clump just past where I'm fishing, so they'll have a bit of cover there. What I might have to do is put a pot on there. Oh, and so I've got a nice little piler on my hook bait. We'll just give this a couple of minutes. At least those nuisance fish aren't down here. That's one good thing. There you are, there's one. There's one. Lovely. That's a nice start, that. Yeah. Tailing up down there, man boy. They was tailing up down there. scrapper. Ooh. Maybe not pull. Scare that.
Get the ship on, Mike.
Yeah, got a ship on for these, Mark said. You can ship in anywhere. Apart from back. Oh, he's nailed. Nice fish. £3. Let's just put a little nugget in. A few reds mixed in with it. Something like that, just like a little palm. Well, absolutely mullered under that. Didn't even see that one, no signs, nothing, just sat there clean as a whistle and just hammered under. Slightly better fish. Bojo! Huh? It's a game of cat and mouse over here, boy. Yeah? Yeah. And a big pot out again, I think. Oh no, not. There's another one in there. Oh, this is nice now, boy. Right, how will you feel? Just on the hour mark now. It's going nice, to be fair. I've had a couple more on the edge, 2 or 3 more down that edge, and they're still coming in there now. But I've just started slapping just a 6mm white cell pellet off the edge of that bush, flicking a few fours around it. And this is my 3rd one I've had on that now. It's not solid there, but it's just somewhere I can go to rest that edge. There's fish coming in that edge all the time. So I can see 6 or 7 angles, and we're probably doing the best from what I can see so far. But I'm going to get this fish now, and I'm going to put a little bit of bait back down the edge again. I've just given it a big pot, probably 10-12 minutes ago, and I've seen 5 or 6 come in this time. So we'll just try and get this now. Where's this going now? We'll have about, if I get this one, I thought we'll have about £30 first hour, which isn't bad. If it ever gives up. Look at it. Lunatic comment. Come on, bye. It's not fishing great, I don't think, but they are the pegs to be on up the top, but I can't see anybody up there with that big tree in the way. But it's not bad, £30 an hour, which is a 6-hour match. So, this fish for £3. That's just a nice little resting like that is, where I can just drop on. There's no problem with like little newts and silverfish. There, I think I've had 3 on that. And they've literally all just pulled the elastic out. It's been nice. So that's just a nice little line just to drop on. Keep ticking over. I see nothing down this other edge. Not a sign. There's plenty of fish up this side here. go back in there. I'm just going to feed it with a pot and go in there. Just try and nick one. 4 reds again. And 12 kites and I'll mix a few in my ground bit, stodge it up a little bit. And just feed a blob. Just something like that. Been down there to clear it out a little bit because the rig was getting caught up on a few sticks or whatever it is down there. This one tailing up there straight away. It's right on the hook bit there. That should go any second now. Go on, boy. I can see him when my Polaroid's on. It's that shallow down there. What I'd like is to get that other side firing off as well, so I can just go back and forth between the two. I can feed that by hand then. Just saves a lot of messing around. There's one in the peg there. I wasn't that I caught him, you know, but I lined it to death now. Just move my rig out of position. Just lift it and drop it back in again. In there, they're quite easy to catch. They're sneaking in there and you can't even see them sometimes, even though it's only like 40 inch up. This one. I couldn't see that one in there then. Don't know what's in them out. Might be. There's a light go on down there. 0.4 bagger. Nice to be fair, just about on the hook length, just above the hook length. Nice bit of fishing that is. Yeah, you can funny old bite that was then. Don't know what happened there. Earlier on. Settle down now, bye. Almost feel like a short tour would probably be a bit nicer for this, to be honest. Like a bit of black and gold. With peas in the cob there. Right in the middle of the top lip, that is that. Funny old bite. There you go, bite. So, I'm just going to keep plodding along now, and if anything changes, I'll give you an update. Right, update. Got a funny hour there now. I haven't really caught a lot that last hour, but it's gone weird because the edge is, like I feed some bait, put my rig in, and I can see a carp in there just swimming towards my float, like tailing up, eating it. Float will whack under, strike. I think, oh, that's hooked lovely. But 4 of my last 5, one snapped my last stick, which I think was a big fish because I just had one about 7 or 8 pound now when it went absolutely schizo. So one snapped my last stick, one ragged me through the tree, bust me, and then 2 just, the hooker just pulled out of them. So I had a little bit of a funny 5 minutes down the edge. I've had a couple more slapping, which is nice, just ticking over. But even then there's feeding some 4 mils. And there's an odd carp in there, and you turn the rig over, and you can't catch one, like, so. It's still fishing hard. I just spoke to Rob Jones, who's up the other end. He reckons he's got 40 pound, and he's doing about the best at that end, so I've got 45. So we're still in the hunt. Right, so we've had a nice little run now down the edge. I'm just finding the more I'm feeding, the more fish are coming in there now. And I've seen an odd one in my other edge as well. So just got to change that hook. I've had another one rag me through that tree, took everything again, which is an absolute nightmare because I've had to re-tie up a rig from scratch. So 3 red maggots seems to be best at the minute on the hook. I might even look to change this to red hydro if it keeps going like this, because they're just going absolutely ballistic. Fill me pot up. A lot more dead maggot seems better as well. So, feeding a bit. Just drop the rig in over it. Big potting seems best, but I've just fed a reed in a rig and there's been some fish there, so I'm just going to feed it with a pot for a minute. Just see if I can nick one like that. They seem to be getting a bit bigger as well, like I've had a couple of much better ones now. So probably got like 60 pound I thought now, 2.5 hours in. The more maggots are feeding, it's just more, the better and better it's getting now. Starting to fight. They weren't fighting at the start, man. As soon as an odd one dummy in that tree, they're just all going in the tree now. Like even now, like there's another one swirling in there. So I might be able to just get them on the pot now. But those dead maggots have definitely brought a better response. Get this one, is it? Plenty of fish down here. I thought it might be a bit tougher, you know, being out of the wind like, but definitely some fish about here. Oh, of it. See? Oh, definitely in the mouth of sea now. That's a bad bit of fishing by me there then. My girl. That was a bad bit of fishing on my behalf right now. Something I'm going to pop that edge again. Get them back in there. Big dollop of reds. So feeding like a bit of a mix, like a good palm full. A little bit more for luck. Have a drink. Last bit. All I can taste is sun cream. That's some goddamn good squash. Just on there. go again and stop messing about here. Trying to pull the heads off. Right, we're just halfway through now. It's going alright. This left on there just bumped into the fish now. There's a lot of fish coming in this side. Not the other side, not so much. I've seen an odd one, but I haven't caught any there yet. Just the more dead maggots I'm putting in now, the better it's getting. Probably use almost 2 kilograms already. I'll be back to the van now, mix a few more up. I'm not having no problem with foul looking anything, it's just put your rig in, feed some bait, watch them swim towards your rig, whack under in the mouth every single time. It's lovely. Probably got about 80 pounder I thought now. So the best part of the match to come, hopefully. Everybody started catching a few more fish now, so the Andy Neil's catching a few opposite. And the next few pegs up are catching a couple as well. Just the last sort of half hour you'll see people just starting to catch a few. But there's plenty of fish coming in this edge. When you hook one, like 2 or 3 will bow wave out of there, so it's not just an odd fish, there's a few fish coming in together now. Big potting is definitely best though. Big potting, probably catch 2 off that. When I just use like a large guru, just don't quite seem enough bait for him. We'll keep plodding away. I'm going to have to be careful because we've still got 3 hours to go and I'm going through bait like a clappers here. But if I have to go back and mix some more up, I will. But I've only got another pint of dead maggots left, that's the trouble. And that seems to be what they want to be eating. Got some casters, so I might open those casters and mix them in with my ground bait. Does it feel like swirling now, like just in open water and stuff? It's like there's more fish just pushed in this end of the lake. It's like I need to feed that again, you see, like a big cup. Get 2 or 3 of them back in there. One there now just tailing up. Just 3 foot back from my float, like out into the lake. Stink these little squeakers. The last few I've had have been ghosties, like 2-3 pound. Lunatic fish. Good nick though, nice fish. I'll give him 3 clicks because he was quite solid. Oh, a little update then. It's absolutely solid on the edge now. I mean, just every time I go in I'm coming back with a fish. Like not missing a bite, not foul looking, nothing. It's just every time you drop in there, you just whack under. It might be one of these like scrappers on 2 to 3 pound, an odd one 4 pound, but probably averaging out at about 3 pound. Just solid. Loads of dead maggots mixed with some ground bait. Your bread and butter size, so probably get over 3 pound, I'll click on 3. Cast to a stump. Nice fish. Oh. Just a case of 3 dead reds on the hook. 14's Kaizen on, yeah. 3 reds and And then I got loads of dead reds and then just enough grown bait just to get them to blob together kind of thing in my pot. Large guru like that. There's one there now, but what I've got to be careful of, what's happened once or twice is when I've tried to empty my cup out, I foul hooked one, like lifted the rig into one, so I know there's a fish there now, so I'm not going to feed him in it. Slow the rig in. This is what like edge fishing used to be like 20 years ago. It's unbelievable. Oh, another one there now, just pulled the elastic out that one, didn't even strike. Just bumped in with them. Try and keep that bait in my cup now if I can. I definitely have to go back to the van and get more bait. More ground bait. I've gone through 2 kilo now so far. I just want more of it over there. That other edge has just been, it's almost a waste of time feeding it. There's nothing coming in. Like that side, there's fish all there all the time. And that other side, even though it looks lovely there, just will not come there. Like, not in numbers and like this. Squeak it again. Twister that one. Those maggots are good to go again. I think I'm going to up the elastic a little bit. I might put that red hydro on. Just because they're fighting so hard under my feet. Look at it, it's just absolutely solid. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this one in, knock the hammer off, and just get my head down for an hour. And try and give him a hammer in for an hour, just so I can. Because even though I'm catching well, I've probably got £100, but they're not big fish. You've got to catch like a clapper, so a big weight. Where's that going now? I feel like I need to concentrate for an hour. Catch as many as I can, not worry about nothing else. And then come back to the update in an hour's time. Hold on, boy. Hold on. Well grown, Chris. Fill it in on the edge, man, boy. Huh?
Yeah.
You got grown bait with you?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Fill it in, man. Big pot. Get that little pot off.
Would we like to see a little pot like today?
No, no. Come on, boy. This is the trouble, these little scrappers in under your feet, they're like, man. Oh, that's a fish. That's a real nice looking fish, that one. Look at him. John Wilson would have loved that. All them scales on him. Oh, boy. Oh. Right, I'm going to crack on, boys. Let's put on an hour to go now. It's been good. That funny little last 15 minutes where, I don't know, I've pulled out of an odd one and I don't know, it's all just gone a little bit funny, but there's still some fish there. So I just chucked another net in those. I probably got, what have I got? I just had a carp jump out of my net for £5 as well. And 2 or 3 others tried to jump out of there. So that doesn't help, does it? What have I got? 50, probably got about 200 now going into the last hour. So it just feels like it's tailing off a little bit now, and I'm keeping feeding bait down there all the time, but I just don't feel like anything's ever coming in there. Thrown some maggots there. That's what Andy Neil's doing, he's just throwing maggots by hand and he's catching really well. So he'll be up there with what I've got, similar to what I got, I'd have thought. Chris Hall, the other side of him, he's packed up and gone. And then the other couple I can see on, you know, not setting the world, like just taking over, like. So I'm not sure what's happening up the top end. Just a case of plodding along now this last hour, I think. Stretch another £50 if I can. It's fish. It's not like it was earlier on down there though, it's just, you know, I have been hammered, so. Never going to stay like that. It's impossible for it to have. Better and better is getting now. Oh well, that was a nice day. Finished with, what do we have? 257. I've had a £5 jump on my net, and as I was parking away, potching around, another one jumped on my other net, which was probably £4. But that was enough for second. I've had 257. Rob has had what did he have? 269, I think. So even with them fish, wouldn't have made a difference. But we've had a mega day. I've never caught down the edge of the car, just all day. If I could have got him closer, like a top 5 either side, I think I could have done a serious weight then. It just felt like I was fishing a little bit too far. But I can't grumble at that. It's a brilliant day's fishing. We finished second. Bodge was third with 211, and there's been a 190, a 180, a 160, a 150. There's been loads of weights. It's been fantastic fishing. So nice little result. I'm going to put this video together now. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I hope it's going to come out alright, because I got a few different camera angles. But I had one down the bank looking back up. I had one on my side tray. I had another one there, but we'll see what happens there. So I'm off now for a bit of beans on toast, and then we'll get another one done next week.